Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's Christine with gaugegirltraining, an online meal planning and coaching service. I'm a food scientist and chemical engineer, and in today's video, we are going to talk about the 7 worst foods to eat before a workout. So let's get started. So as a nutritionist, pre-workout nutrition has probably been one of the biggest areas that I see people make a lot of common mistakes. Even if you're in a caloric deficit, even if you're hitting your macros and doing all the things, there is a lot of room for improvement with respect to what foods you eat before a workout. And in today's video, we're gonna get into the 7 absolute worst foods that you should not be eating. And the first one on that list is high fiber vegetables. So I mean specifically the family of cruciferous vegetables. You guys have heard me talk about all of the benefits of cruciferous vegetables for a lot of other reasons in other videos. I'm talking cabbage, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, broccoli, cauliflower, all of those things in that wheelhouse. And these ingredients contain sulfur-containing compounds. When I say sulfur, think of the smell of rotten eggs. Now, these sulfur-containing compounds have fantastic anti-cancer properties. They have fantastic properties for hormone balance. However, it can cause some serious gas in certain individuals. And I would say the percentage of people, it's definitely less than half, might be up to a third of people, but just know that it can cause some very uncomfortable gas. There's also an agent in there called raffinose, which also causes gas as well. So if you consume them for other properties and benefits, that's fine. I would not advise them specifically right before you work out. So number 2 is sports drinks. And I'm talking like things like Gatorade, Powerade. Specifically, Gatorade was actually invented in 1965, specifically for the University of Florida Gators, which was the football team for student athletes, to help them replenish lost carbohydrates, lost electrolytes from football training camps in the summertime. And the average person who is just doing a weight training session, for 45 minutes to an hour is not training anywhere near the volume or intensity that is going to cause electrolyte loss. Not only are you not losing electrolytes, and don't get me wrong, that's a great reason to drink a sports drink, they tend to be very, very high in sugar. And again, unless you are training for marathons, triathlons, doing more than 2 hours worth of training, and you're not eating sufficient calories, you're in the hot sun, it is over-engineered for the average person and completely unnecessary. So the next item that you do not want to be eating before a workout, number 3, is a high-fat meal. Now, fat is great. There's a lot of benefits for it. However, when you think dietary fat, I want you to think of slow digestion. And when digestion is slow, your body is not able to access the nutrients that it needs. And when you think of pre-workout nutrition, you want to prime your body to have access to the nutrients it needs to keep you energized, to give you fuel, to be powerful. And fat is going to pause and slow down that process and do the exact opposite of what you think you want. So fat is not ideal before a workout simply because it slows down digestion. So item 4 that you do not want to consume before a workout is beans. While beans and the whole legume family have a lot of great benefits, such as being a good source of fiber, a decent source of protein, good nutrients, the problem with that is they tend to ferment in the gut based off of their chemical composition. And as a result of that, that is going to cause gas, which they are famous for. And it is that fermentation breakdown of beans and even hummus, which contains beans, things you do not want to consume before a workout. If you consume anything that contains beans, you want to time it so that it is at least 4 hours before a workout. You do not want to be consuming them before a workout. So the next item on the list, number 5, is carbonated beverages. So sodas, fizzy waters, sparkling water, all of those things. They're great, they're refreshing, they can be nice. However, they are going to cause digestional bloating and gas and upset to the stomach, and that's definitely not something that you're going to be wanting to do, especially if you are in a yoga class and where your body is even more naturally primed to flatulence. So Carbonated beverages you're going to want to avoid before working out. The next thing you want to avoid before a workout is anything spicy. So nothing ruins a workout like a case of heartburn. And you want to keep those gastric juices low by avoiding hot peppers. You want to avoid onions, and you also want to avoid tomatoes and chili peppers before a workout. Last but not least, the 7th thing you want to avoid before a workout is alcohol. Even if you decide you want to drink, you definitely do not want to consume alcohol directly before working out. So not only is alcohol dehydrating, which can interfere with your performance, not only does alcohol interfere with fat oxidation, it also can lead to potential injury. So you definitely do not want to be consuming alcohol before a workout. If that's what you're gonna do and enjoy yourself and do whatever you're going to do not do so before a workout. So I hope that this was a very helpful video, you guys, and the things that you want to know about what you should be eating before a workout, it's going to be things that are centered and focused around carbohydrates. My favorite go-to is a banana, some fruit, apples, berries, things in that wheelhouse. Those are my favorite pre-workouts. There's lots of other ways you can go about it. You can do some rice cakes, but I strongly urge you guys to reconsider your pre-workout nutrition because it is going to make a huge difference, not only in your performance, but also in your results. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so that you know every time a new video is released. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.